The music world was stunned by unexpected news. Suga, one of BTS's calmest and most rational members, was reportedly brought to tears after receiving a message said to be connected to Jimin. The incident spread rapidly across international media, sparking waves of concern and curiosity among millions of fans worldwide. No one knows exactly what the message contained, but one thing is certain: such an emotional reaction from Suga is rare. Throughout his career, he has been known as someone who seldom reveals his vulnerable side in public. That's why his tears this time feel so deep, leaving a lingering question in every ARMY's heart. What kind of message could make Suga cry? To understand why this news has shaken so many, we must look back at the bond between Suga and Jimin. Since BTS's debut, the two have been known for their unique dynamic. Suga often plays the role of a quiet yet protective older brother, while Jimin brings warmth and comfort amid the pressures of the entertainment world. They balance each other. Jimin softens Suga's firmness with empathy, while Suga becomes Jimin's anchor during difficult times. Their connection is not merely professional but deeply emotional. Some BTS songs even reflect their closeness, both subtly and explicitly. Therefore, the news that Suga's tears are linked to a message about Jimin is far from simple gossip. It touches the most personal depths of their brotherhood. Sources close to the Korean music industry revealed that the message that moved Suga to tears was no ordinary one. It's believed to carry intense emotional weight, possibly connected to a difficult time in Jimin's past. Although there has been no official confirmation, many believe the message came from someone who truly understands their personal relationship. Some observers speculate that it contains painful memories, perhaps related to inner struggles, loss, or guilt. Yet amid all the speculation, the public has focused on Suga's humanity. His tears are not seen as weakness, but as a genuine expression of care and affection for someone he deeply treasures. It didn't take long for ARMY around the world to unite in support. Hashtags of love and encouragement for Suga and Jimin immediately flooded social media timelines, from Twitter and Instagram to global communities like Reddit and Weverse. Thousands of messages poured in every minute, not filled with gossip, but with love and prayers for their strength. ARMY understands that behind the dazzling lights and massive achievements, the members of BTS are still human, with hearts that feel and souls that hurt. Many fans wrote that they didn't need to know the contents of the message, because what mattered most was knowing that Suga and Jimin were okay. In some countries, fans even organized prayer gatherings and donation projects in their names as a gesture of emotional solidarity. Suga is not only a gifted rapper and producer, he is also known as a deeply introspective person. His works often explore themes of inner pain, pressure, and the journey toward self-acceptance. That's why his tears this time are seen as an honest expression of an artist who feels deeply. Several Korean music columnists wrote that perhaps Suga is confronting memories involving Jimin, not out of conflict, but emotional weight shared as groupmates and brothers. His tears are seen as a symbol of healing, not sorrow that destroys, but sorrow that restores. Many ARMYs view this moment as a reminder that even someone as strong as Suga has the right to feel fragile. There's no denying that the military service period was one of the toughest times for all BTS members, including Suga and Jimin. They were separated for quite some time, away from the stage that had been their home for years. When they finally reunited, many fans noticed a deeper bond between them, as if time apart had strengthened their connection. Yet Suga's tears suggest that perhaps not everything has been fully resolved. Maybe the message reminded him of difficult times they endured together, or of unspoken words left behind. Whatever the reason, it's clear that the emotions Suga felt were not light ones. They reflect a brotherly bond so strong that joy and pain intertwined seamlessly. Global media began to pick up the story, with major outlets highlighting Suga's emotional side rarely seen before. They described the event as one of the most human moments from a global artist. Some cultural analysts even coined the term, the emotionalization of idols, when world-renowned stars show vulnerability openly and, in turn, receive even greater empathy from the public. The music industry sees this as proof that the emotional closeness among BTS members is one of the main reasons the group remains beloved and relevant for so many years. Suga's tears are not just a personal moment, they symbolize the emotional strength behind BTS's global success. In the end, The news of Suga crying because of a message about Jimin is not merely a sad story. It's a reflection of the depth of their relationship, not just as colleagues but as brothers who protect and support each other through every stage of life. ARMY sees those tears not as sorrow, but as a pure act of love. The world may change, time may pass, but the bond shared between BTS members, especially Suga and Jimin, remains an unshakable foundation of their journey. For fans, those tears only strengthen the emotional bridge between the artists and their audience. Amid fame and global stardom, BTS remains human, and perhaps that's exactly why they continue to be loved by millions of hearts around the world.